So here we are at Dam 1. So it's late March now. We had some good rain through February, probably about 200 mil, I reckon, around about here. Not quite full, but it's been a month since the last rain. So it's, what would that be, about a metre from the top, about half a metre from the bywash. So that's not too bad. Looks pretty good around the outside. The grass, we stripped off the topsoil from this section here when I first started, and we put it along the top of that wall right on the crest when I was done. Didn't spend too long on it, but you can see the results there with the grass. The big pile of timber's been burnt. The power pole survived. The contour bank over there has worked well. There's a bit of sediment in the base of it, so that's good. And yeah, this is my machine for the day, taking it for its first lap. But yeah, pretty happy with the result. I'll go for a quick walk around the back, see if there's anything to see around there, and go and have a look at the other two. This is what's left of the timber pile. So it obviously burnt pretty well. Not a great deal of dirt there, I suppose, considering it was all done just with a bucket, but no doubt it'll get spread out one day. So there's no water's got into the bywash yet, so it hasn't quite gotten that high. Good bit of grass growing back through here where it was all disturbed, so by the time this is all filled in, should be no trouble with erosion. So this is what the back side of the wall looks like. Don't know if you recall, but when we did this, the wet silt all come out and got paddock dumped all the way around the base at the back of the wall, which is what this material is. And then once we had it all out, we used the better material, the dry material from the batters and the last bit of the floor to extend this wall out and over that sediment, that silt. This was barely wide enough to ride a quad bike up before I started, and now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7 metres up here on the top. So that's come up quite well. Be nice to bring kids out for a swim. Just that little bit of topsoil on top of this bank works wonders. So this wasn't seeded or anything. This is just seed coming back on its own. So I'm very glad I went to the trouble of saving that little bit of topsoil to put up here. So this grass is up to my chest. Last pile of timber. So there's another one over there. A bit close to the trees to burn that stuff, but I don't think Murray's got too many plans for down in this corner, so we'll stay the way it is for now. This is what she looks like down on the ground at the back. Didn't spend any time down here cleaning this up at all. These few bigger clumps of stuff that rolled down when I was finishing that off. But overall looks pretty good. If I had had a bit more time, I would have spent it over here tidying all this up out the back, but that doesn't hold any more water. So landowner's pretty happy with it, so that's good. The other berm extending, or contour extending up to the house there. So plenty of grass coming through here too. This was a big scour originally when we started going down here, but we cut it out and we pulled the silt out and it's come up nice. So overall, very happy with it.